Hey guys, it's Queen BRZ back with a little Project EK update for you. So I do have some Recaro seats, a new steering wheel, and also a new shift knob. So let's check it out.
I fall in love too easily. I fall in love too fast.
Okay, so we do have these Integra Type R Recaro seats in. Alright, so these are it right here. I love them. They fit great and I love how they hug you. The only issue that I have with them is that only 3 of the 4 bolts align. So the reason for these bolts not aligning is because these are meant for the Integra Type R and not for the Civic Type R. So fortunately I was able to source some Civic Type R rails, so we're going to go ahead and switch out these Integra Type R rails and get that properly mounted. Okay, so I want to go into a little bit more detail and show you what I'm talking about. Alright, okay, so as you can see right in here, the 3 of the 4 bolts align and this one does not align. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is removing these rails, getting the correct rails in, and then getting the seat back in. Okay, so first we're going to go ahead and use this 12mm socket to remove these first 2 bolts on either side. Next, we're going to go to the back and remove this bolt. Now that all 3 bolts are off, it's time to remove the seat. Okay, so unfortunately, I'm not strong enough, so my friend is going to help me remove the seat. Okay, so in order to remove these Integra rails, we have to remove these 6 10mm bolts, and there are 3 on each side. So we are going to be using a 10mm wrench to get them because they are in a really funky angle. It's going to take a while, so bear with me as I do this. Alright, so now that the old rails are removed, it's time to install the new ones. Now to attach the other side. So the next step is going to be to get everything bolted down nice and tight, and then we can go ahead and install the seat. Okay, so we don't want to make these super tight, we just want to make them finger tight. We're all set, and now to go ahead and install the seat. Alright guys, so now everything is done. On here, everything is installed, so my friend is going to go ahead and help me put that back into the Civic, because my weak little arms, I need to start doing some push-ups or something. But yeah, it was really weird. The seatbelt came really loose, and so had to go ahead and unscrew that a little bit, and there was just gunk inside. So luckily the bolt wasn't stripped. We just put some anti-seize on there, cleaned out all the gunk, and now the seatbelt is as good as new. So let's get back to the seats. Alright guys, so I went ahead and put in the first 2 bolts just to see if everything lined up, and sure enough, everything lines up perfectly. Awesome, so let me just go ahead and get all these bolts bolted down, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and tighten down these bolts, and then we'll be all good to go. Alright guys, so really fast, I just wanted to show off my personal steering wheel right here with my checkered sports hub and these titanium bolts from Chasing Jays. I love the setup and how good it feels, and I also wanted to show off my little Battlecraft shift knob right down here. I'm so impressed with my whole setup, and I really love the red contrast, also the details and the stitching in my personal steering wheel. Everything just ties together really nicely, but as you can see, it was really easy to install these seats. If anybody is in the market for some Integra rails, I will be selling them, so do hit me up. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have for today. If you have any questions, let me know, but don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. So until then, Queen BRZ out.
I fall in love too easily. I fall in love